Hi, I'm Matthew, this is Laura, and this is our son Jackson.
We're members of Lifehouse Church. We've been in the church about 3.5 years.
Yes.
We started coming to church about 6 months before Jackson was born. Thank you.
So, leading up to the 17th of April 2018, Laura was pregnant with Jackson about a week before. We were in and out of hospital quite a bit, and not sure what's going off, just with stomach pains and stuff. Then on the 17th of April 2018, Jackson was born 3 months early. Kind of didn't know what was going off, did we? We was all over the place. We just got told to come in, have some breakfast and have a drive down to the hospital on the day. He was born sort of midday, and we didn't even get to see him for the first 24 hours of his birth. Didn't get to hold him, didn't even look at him, just didn't see him at all. Eventually we got to hold him about 3 days later, weren't it?
Yeah,
we got to hold him for the first time, which was really awesome. Then we're just getting through the day step by step, hour by hour on some days with all the complications and stuff. We couldn't even see for like an hour ahead of us, could we?
No, we were very much just living in the current moment, but I guess also just believing that everything and trusting that everything would be okay.
Yes.
Because you couldn't go the other way. You couldn't like think about what wouldn't be okay. I think obviously we were feeling joyful, we were feeling happy, but we were very overwhelmed. There was a lot that happened just at the same time, and I think when something really big happens, you don't process it at the time. So you look back and you think that was amazing, that was, you know, the day he was born and everything, but it was overwhelming, and we were just having to take it every second as it came, really.
Yeah. So the challenges we are facing, we knew there was always something wrong and delayed, like sitting up, walking, crawling. There was a massive delay in that period, so we knew as parents there was something up, but we had to wait for a diagnosis and for him to come of age to have a diagnosis, and he's got diagnosed with cerebral palsy to his legs. We have to do physio every day, we have to wear leg gaiters every day, we have to do DAFOs every day. Yeah, just like doing exercises and therapy, what's going to help him get a stronger core so he can use his legs in a different way.
The biggest thing with Jackson's legs is cerebral palsy makes your legs tight, like the muscles contract, don't they? So the big thing about him and what he needs is to stretch his muscles. So, you know, we do physical stretches with him like you might do yourself after exercise, but it goes further than that. Yeah, so we were at a regular physio appointment in I think October, November time, and his physio said he could really do with a therapy bike, and we were like, what's a therapy bike? We don't really know. And she was like, it used to be something we did on the NHS years ago, not anymore, but it's a specialist adaptive bike for kids with disabilities that loosens up their muscles and helps them with the physiotherapy, really, and it's really, really important for keeping him mobile and out of a wheelchair basically when he's older.
We're just talking about the bike in general to people after band practice, and then Pastor Paul so kindly got on stage on the Christmas service and put a fundraiser together there and then on the spot, which were like just very like overwhelming.
We didn't know.
We didn't know anything about it, and everyone's donated for him to get this therapy bike, and it came a few weeks back, and we've just been practicing using this therapy bike around the streets.
It's not a normal bike, is it?
No, it's not a normal
adaptive bike.
Yeah.
Supports him a lot, sits him up, holds, you know, legs and feet and things in place that otherwise wouldn't be. So it's not your average price, is it? It's a very expensive bike because of how specialised it is and what he needs, and you know that it's been huge for him, really, hasn't it? And it's going to be huge in his development.
Yeah.
And yeah, amazingly, like this amazing church that we're part of just all came together and got him this bike, and yeah, it's been custom built for him, and we're just so grateful that people have done that for him, you know, in faith, really.
Yeah.
And that it is, you know, it isn't just a bike. It's not just for him to ride around and have fun on them. No, he will. It's it's his physio, isn't it? And it's helping his future, really. Yeah, we just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that's part of Lifehouse Church, everyone that's connected with this fundraiser, that's engaged with it, that's donated towards it. You've made a huge difference to Jackson's life and to our lives.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you. We're just so grateful for the church for being behind this and for believing with us.
Yes.
And for Pastor Paul and Sarah for putting all this together. We're really grateful, and obviously to God for everything that he's done and is doing in our lives and Jackson's life. We're just incredibly grateful, aren't we?
Yes.